Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see by the title, we're reviewing Skate 4 today. And why did we get here? Why are we so excited for Skate 4? Well, I think it's time that we take a look back on Skate 3 to see why we want Skate 4 so badly. Skate 3 really is one of the best skateboarding video games of all time. Some consider it the best. And it really starts with the gameplay. The gameplay possibly is maybe one of the smoothest, best thing about the video game. It's wonky, it's wacky, and that's what makes it fun. With the variation of tricks you can do, it's insane the combination you can put together. And in fact, that's how it got competitive at some parts during its prime. And all the game modes that really come with it really help bring the game together, and I think that's why it's one of the best skating video games of all time, so the gameplay wise, and why people replay it all the time. And one of the reasons why it's one of the greatest video games of all time is because of the difficulty. It is possibly one of the easiest games you could possibly think of in terms of gaming, because all you gotta do is use your right stick and your left stick, and when it's simple, it's the best, because all you gotta do is use those two sticks, and when you want to get more advanced, you can start using the buttons. But you don't need to. That's the great part. You don't need to. All you gotta use to win against somebody is use your right stick and your left stick and just game. And that is when gaming is best, when it's simple and easy, yet competitive at the same time. Difficulty, it's beautiful, it's fantastic, and that's why this game is perfect. And another thing to add about difficulty that's fantastic is that in the story mode, all you gotta do to play is do a bunch of variation of tricks, and it helps you learn to get better at the game just by playing the story mode alone, so that when you face your friends, you always have those tricks in the bag and you can win against your friends. And that's the great thing about it, is that the story mode, all you gotta do is do a bunch of tricks and it'll get better at the game. Perfect. That's what a video game needs. Now, another thing that's great about this game is the replayability, because the replayability is possibly one of the greatest in video game history, because you could do so much in this game that's ridiculous. Whether you could do a one-up, domination, death race, training street tournaments, hall of meat battles, or spot battles. It doesn't matter. Or you can do one to the quick match, for goodness sake. There's so many things to do in this game, it's ridiculous. Not to mention, you could just roam around in a free world doing whatever you want. You could teleport to various locations doing whatever. It is possibly one of the greatest games in terms of replayability, and possibly one of the greatest skateboarding games for that reason alone. Now, graphics wise, is this game the greatest? No, not really, but does it run smooth? Absolutely it does. It does run absolutely smooth, considering the big game it is for an Xbox 360 game. But also, I feel like the problem is that maybe they could have done better in terms of the overall look of the game, because I feel like Skate 1 is better than Skate 3, and I feel like that shouldn't happen. I feel like it should be overall, they took everything from Skate 1 to and made it better into 3, and I feel like they didn't do that. I feel like it might be better to go back with Skate 1 for just the overall look of it. However, the replayability, the difficulty, and the gameplay are all better overall in this game. Now it's time to go to the final ratings and see exactly how we rate this game out of 10, because that's what we're here for. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to jump into the ratings for Skate 3. Gameplay gets a 9 out of 10. Difficulty gets a 10 out of 10. The replayability gets a 10 out of 10. And the graphics get an 8 out of 10. Overall, bringing the total to a 9.25 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been BauerTaves19. I hope you enjoyed. Leave in the comments whether you agree, disagree, and what you think of this video. Thank you for watching. Follow my social medias. Have a great day.